Hello, I'm Eugene, and I just watched Pig.
I'm looking for a truffle pig.
Nicolas Cage plays a once prominent chef named Robin Feld who's been living off the grid for about 15 years after his wife's death. He spends his days in the woods hunting for truffles with the help of his trusty pig companion. The truffles are then sold to a young entrepreneur named Amir, played by Alex Wolff, who then supplies them to the fine dining crowd in nearby Portland. But one night, Robin is assaulted by thugs and his pig is stolen, and now he's got to set out to find it. With Amir's reluctant help, their search leads them to other local truffle hunters, backwoods junkies, underground fighting rings, the fancy restaurant scene in Portland, and ultimately to Amir's wealthy father, who's an established restaurateur played by Arkin, and he may or may not know of the pig's whereabouts. So no, this is not John Wick with a pig, nor is it a roaring rampage of revenge. And if you turned up looking for wacky, off-the-wall, batshit crazy Nicolas Cage, you're gonna be disappointed. Cage's performance has gotten the lion's share of the kudos, and it's well-deserved. It's about as restrained and subtle as we've ever seen him in a picture. But praise for Alex Wolff is also in order. When we first meet Amir in his flashy yellow sports car and douchey way about him, I thought, okay, we've seen this character before, ad nauseum, and it kind of bummed me out at first. But as we learn about his own situation, his own loss, and his complicated relationship with his father, his character develops quite touchingly, and he really won me over in the end. Even Arkin, who is kind of set up as the villain of the piece, reveals far more shades in his character than expected, and the final showdown, if you can even call it that, ends up being the most moving sequence in the entire film.
I'm sorry, do you need medical attention?
No, thank you.
So the story of a man in search of a lost pig could have easily been as ridiculous as the premise sounds. But writer-director Michael Sarnowski makes a strong debut with an assured hand and complete confidence in the unusual subject matter and pulls it off. He's crafted a really good little truffle of a film. Alright, now, who's hungry? Little pig, let me in. Not by the hair on my chinny chin chin.